Assalamualaikum. We are here to convey material about reagent storage. Which member I am Muhammad Ghullam Sofiyulloh and my friend Muhammad Waliyyul Ahdi, Novita Sicia Hartina, Roudlotul Jannah, and Septi Dwi Andini. Reagent storage. If we report on the image above, you can see how the reagents are neatly arranged and placed according to their type and nature. This is one example of a good and correct storage of reagent. 1. General things that should be considered in storage and arrangement, including the aspect of separation, level of danger, labeling, storage facilities, material expired, inventory, and hazard information. 2. Separate between liquid and solid preparation and classify them according to their properties: flammable, explosive, toxic, oxidizing, corrosive, infectious. 3. Increase in a wardrobe, avoid the material from wood. One of the important information that must always be included is data safety or material safety data sheet. 4. Condition of the room must be cool or air-cooled or equipped with a house fan. Select room lights that are fire-resistant. 5. The storage area must be clean, dry, and away from sources of heat or exposure to sunburn. 6. If a spill occurs, it is best to treat it with sand or tap water. Tap water 90.
Location and condition of hazard and hazard equipment store and electricity. Store and equipment of chemical according to applicable order of error. Chemical that should be stored with another chemical. Flammability is considered to have a higher risk arising from continuous gas. Therefore, these stored should be placed appropriate flammable liquid. Containerization of a reagent. In the picture above, you can see that each chemical reagent is placed in a different container. Some as large glass bottle, small glass bottle, plastic bottle of with the dark and light color. This is done on the basis of the properties of the chemical reagent of a reagent. So it can be carried out, maintain the quality and other reagents.
The following are the things that must be considered in the preparation of reagent. A. The criteria for a good reagent container include a pink or brown bottle. This is done in order to avoid sunlight. 2. The reagent container does not leak. 3. The reagent container must be small mouth and hermetically closed. 4. The reagent container must be made of glass. 5. The reagent container must be sterile. 6. Does not react with the chemical from the reagents to be prepared. B. For liquid reagent, contain the bottle that meet the criteria as above. Small volume of reagent is contained in the small bottle, whereas in the large volume reagent, the container is large size bottle or large cherry. C. For reagent powder, if it contains a lot, it can be contained in a bottle with a slightly wide mouth. This is to make it easy to take the reagent when there is weighed. D. Important things that must be kept in mind even composing reagent, namely labeling and the contents of the reagent, name of the reagent, date, initial reagent marker, date of receipt, concentration, and solvent in the reagent bottle or container. 3. Specimen management. Another way to make a diagnosis to find out what microorganisms are causing a disease is by examining a specimen. Examination of the specimen, which must be considered, is that the specimen are examination material or organism from the human body which are the indication to have disease. Several diseases that be transmitted through specimen is no exception to the examiner. Therefore, people who work in the health sector, for example ATLM, must see and understand very well how to manage clinical specimen in order to avoid unwanted things, especially those that are dangerous to health.
Kind of specimen. Blood. Blood is a fluid found in all living things except plant, high level that function to deliver the substance and oxygen needed by body tissues, transporting metabolic, chemical, and also as the body's defense against virus or bacteria. Capillary blood vessel. Capillary blood vessel, from Latin capillaris, are blood vessels in the body, 5 until 10 in diameter, that is connects arterioles and venules and support air, excite oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nutrient and intermediate vessel, chemical, blood, and surrounding tissue. Vein. Veins are the carriers of blood to heart. From all over the body, the blood vessel lead to become on large vein, called the vein cava. Urine. Urine is the residual fluid excreted by the kidneys, which will then be excreted from the body through the urination process. Feces. Feces are waste product of the digestive tract or of animal and human, which is interacted through the anus or cloaca. Sputum. Sputum is the material that is removed from the lung, bronchi, and trachea by mouth, usually also called expiration. Adults can produce normally 100 ml of mucus secrete candy in the airway daily. Next, how to manage specimen. 1. Collection of specimen. 2. Storage specimen. 3. Specimen delivery. Next, collection of specimen. In general, before taking a specimen, what is done is preparation like the following. 1. Patient preparation. 2. Equipment sampling. 3. Apparatus for peripheral venous function. 4. It is important to note that all equipment meets. 5. Anticoagulants. 6. Location of sampling.
Specimen delivery. The specimen requested is sent to the laboratory. Delay in delivery specimens to the laboratory can be carried out no later than 2 hours after specimen collection. The delay in sending specimen is too long causes physical and chemical changes that can be a source of internal changes. Examination sample delivery should use a special contact, or for example is in the form of a special box or bag made of plastic, cork, styrofoam, can be tightly closed and easy to carry. Storage specimen. Storage specimen are carried out if the examination is delayed or the specimen will be sent to another laboratory. Long storage must pay attention deeper inspection container and its stability. Storage or storing whole blood in the refrigerator. Specimen should be stored in a refrigerator with a temperature of 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Room temperature less than 20 degrees Celsius, less than 17 degrees Celsius, or less than 120 degrees Celsius. So that is does not occur until freezing. That is, from our group, we extend a larger apology. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.